We have a table for Bern, 1 round, and 4 deals game, 1,000 I don't chips. And all people have green belts except me. I'm the only one with brown. Okay. What about knitting here? 3 6 bends, 1 4 cracks. Yes, that's maximum 4 in suits and 4 in. No, I'd rather collect some chows. Okay. It can be something like all types. People melt, people drop wins, but I hope I'll take a pair of wins. That's all I need. I don't think about half flush. I'd rather collect something like all types. On one hand, it's not a very flexible structure. Yes, you need just one set in each suit. But on the other hand, it can be collected more quickly, I believe, than half flush, for example, because just statistically, all suits come even. Yes, when you collect half flush, you think about only one suit, and it comes only in 1/3, or maybe, for example, if you collect half flush, you want your suit and honors, and it's something like 2 5s. No, not 2 5s. Yes, it's just 50%. You either take honor or your suit, or you take one of 2 useless suits. That's some maths, and I collect some useless cracks now. But I see that 5 is useless for the player to my right. Maybe he collects dots. Yes? I'd rather drop this one. And then 3. I need some dots. I need white. Who may hold my white? Or maybe I'll hold pair of whites and bungle wins. Let's see. Green. Let's hold it for a bit. I'll drop honors later. I need dots. The player to my right began to drop dots. That's interesting. 5. Can I collect 5, 6, 7 then? 3. Sorry, 2. 2s were dropped. It's third one. What can I do with these 2 dots? Take 3 and hope for 1 or 4? Ouch, that's not good. Because I don't want to drop this 7. It may be something like pure shifted chows to the opposite. 5, 6, 7, but I need some dots anyway. Or maybe I'll just be lucky and lose only 8 points. Someone will feed into that hand. Who can wait for green? Okay. The player to my left. No, the player to my right. So I can wait for a pair, you see? For pair of sevens. I can take pawn of whites. Ouch. Not very good. Dangerous 7. Dangerous 7. Who can... goes here. Good. So I think that two whites are to my left. So I can't hope for them. I'll take... Yes, I take pawn and hope for the last 4 or one of 2 remaining ones. No. Aha, that's interesting. I mistook my calculations, so I could win with this. But I don't know where could 3 dots go. Yes? Maybe, yes, it's mine. Who held 3s? 3 could go to the left. Yes, but on the pawn. Okay. Finally all types, not a very quick deal. And the player to my right wanted melded hand. He firstly wanted pure straight and cracks, yes, but as long as I didn't give him many good cracks, he decided to make melded hand. 2, 5, 8, 7, and 6. I have 9. No, I have 10 tiles for knitting now, you see. 1 for 7 dots, I need 1 and 4. 2, 5, 8 cracks I already have, and 3, 6, 9 BAMs. I'm rather far from 13 orphans, I have only 6. And if I didn't drop that 9, I could have 7, but anyway, 7 is too few. 7 is too few for 13 orphans. You need to have at least 9 or 8. Sorry, not 8. 10. 10 or 11. 4 I don't need. What about the player to my right? He left the table just after the first deal where he didn't win. He wanted some impossible hand firstly. He returned, okay. Maybe he just went for some tea. Yes, he didn't lose his connection, or the game would just wait for him. Disconnect is another picture. And now he just returned and continues playing. That's good. So I need 3 BAMs, 1 of 2 remaining. I need 1 and 4 dots. I need green, south, and west. 3 wests were dropped. Not very good. But if all wests will be dropped, I'll be waiting in 2 sides anyway. But I can't hope for 13 orphans now, okay? I just don't want to wait for the last west. Depend on the last west. The player to my right collects dots, yes? So I'd better drop everything but dots, and then only I'll drop 2. Okay, as long as he collects half flush and dots, then I'll give him his dots as later as possible. 4s. Not very good. My tiles are out. No greens on the table, yes? Maybe the player to my right waits for them. Another south. The opposite player collects pungs, yes? Okay, at least something useful. I have 2 useless tiles now. And it's rather late. If I don't take 2 good tiles quickly from the wall, then I'll hardly take this hand. No. Who may need the 7? Nobody. The player to my left possibly collects pure straight in Bern, you see? And the last east, the last west. The last west dropped. Last south coming. No greens. Maybe I'll drop. Yes, this 6. No, he doesn't take it. We need 4. 4 may be needed by the player to my left. Now it's too dangerous to drop good tiles. Oh, maybe it's even something like full flush. Or maybe just outside hand. But hardly outside hand. She dropped once, she dropped honors. Maybe full flush. Maybe something dangerous like full flush. So I don't think I want to drop 9s. I'd better drop other tiles. Here is green. The first green, yes. I didn't destroy my hand. So far I have 2 useless tiles, and 5 is safe, as I know, as long as the player to my left dropped it. Maybe she waits for 9. 4. Okay. I'll be defending. It's now easier to make a draw. Yes, that's dangerous. Maybe the opposite player will win from the wall. Maybe he's ready. But I'll hold good suits and drop useless honors, you see? Honors are useless now. 6. Ah, she waited for 3 or 6. Good, pure straight. So she's in the first place now. And the player to my right wanted 7 dots. 7 dots. I had 1 7. Some 7s were dropped, yes? I forgot to notice. you want to say it's another knitting. 3, 6, 9, 2, 5, and 4. Yes, 6 in suit, 3 in... Okay, let's drop this first line. Maybe it will be something like knitted straight and all types. For example, I take bang of reds, pair of easts, and or maybe just all types. Nothing special. For knitted straight, I need 1 and 7 BAMs and 8 dots. I hope for something from the wall, but if some good tiles. That's more likely just knitting, just a regular knitting. I now have only 2 useless tiles. I didn't drop good donors, and now I have just 2 useless tiles. That's 3 BAMs and red. Okay, so I won't go for knitted straight. I'd better go for knitting. 2 is useless. The player to my right melded BAMs, but he dropped white. That's interesting because early dropped white may look like all types. Maybe he collects all types. Good. I have almost all owners now. I need just north. And I need 1 and 7. No, it's safe. That's good to know, of course. I need 7 and 1 BAMs and 8 dots. And north. 4 tiles. And on the ready hand, I'll be waiting for 1 of 3. But it's good that in the end of the first line of this card, I'm 1 step from ready hand. Ishan 10 and reach, it's called. Lucky player got his pang of 8s. The player to my left. The player to my left wants something in cracks. Yes, she drops BAMs, she drops dots, but only 1-5 cracks she dropped. Maybe she wants something like outside hand and half flush, and she doesn't need south because she has good tiles in cracks. Okay, firstly this safe, and then 4. Who may need this 4? The opposite player. The player to my left collects lower tiles. Ouch. That's 2 points for him. I wait for the last north now. And almost all my 8s were dropped. Not very good. I wait for the last north and the last 8. And what about 7s? 2 7s I see. Well, now this knitting looks not very promising. I need to take something good from the wall, not useless tiles, but useful ones. Yes. And this is dangerous. No, no, not very much, because it's the third one dropped. And ones I don't see on the table. Maybe it can go to the left. One dots. Okay, let's risk. No, it passed. That's fine. Now I'm ready for something good at last. Yes, last tile and fully concealed hand. Very nice. With 24 tiles left, the opposite player waited for one Benz. Good for me that I waited for this one too, and good that I took it rather lately and didn't feed him useless one Benz. Now it's some chows. Something like either mixed straight or mixed shifted chows. These fans often work together, so to say. Yes, I'll take five dots, of course. That's another option. I can take either 5 or 7, but my pair are ones dots, but I don't have a good fourth set. I don't want to drop one cracks. No. Let's drop this one. Now one cracks is more useful for me than 5. 1 5 is used in my fourth set or my chow for mixed shifted chows, and another 5 is rather useless for me. No, I have already 7, 8, 9. I need something around 2 BAMs or 1 cracks, and I can drop 4 dots for example as safe. No, I can rather take 5 dots and 7 dots. That's good, and it looks like the player to my left collects all types, so she doesn't need more dots. That's good to know, because she'll drop good dots onto me, and I'll collect 5 and 7. The opposite player collects cracks, maybe just pure straighten cracks. And the player to my right collects half flush and dots, possibly. Yes, that's 4, 5, 6. Good, now I wait for 7 for mixed shifted chows. Who may feed it, I don't know, but more likely it's the player to my left. It's our last deal, by the way. I have taken 2 mahjongs, yes, and third mine as well. Third is mine. That was quick. And the player to my... let's see. I take the bank. The player to my left was ready for all types. She waited for white or 9. Good choice, because she needed at least 1 more point for valid mahjong. She had pang of terminals, but it's only 1 point. Another point was could be from 9, and the player to my opposite could feed this 9. Yes, because he wanted to collect pure straight, and if he took 8, then he dropped 9 under the player to my left, to his right. The player to my right collected possibly outside hand. Not very good in his situation with so low score. But maybe he just had little choice. He could drop. He could drop the last. Maybe he wanted 13 orphans. You see, let's count. 1, 2, 3 suits, and something like 6 in honors. Yes, that's 9. So that's why he didn't drop the last west. He wanted just some expensive hand. 13 orphans. Well, thanks all.